Hey people, here's your governor with a message for you, and you should listen to it because it happened to me.
But discrimination isn't always that obvious. Sometimes more subtle, but in many ways more insidious. An institutionalized discrimination that's hidden behind a smiling face.
On Memorial Day, we have the news of the wave in Far Rockaway, and the big news is New York State Senator Huntley busted going to jail, and that's thanks to me, people on YouTube. That's one of these crooked elected officials that try to act like they all that, and they're a bunch of crooks, and I helped the Attorney General bust that behind. What else do you want from me? Call me your new superhero, Dr. Philip Drive. Guess what? It's a Caribbean Day Parade. It's a big show out here in New York City. All right? The governor's got a real low profile because the Attorney General messed up prosecuting Shirley Huntley and defending Shirley Huntley. He's embarrassed because I gave him the evidence and he messed up. But he wants to look like he wants to go ahead and run for president in 2016 because the governor's going to try to tell you he loves Negro people. That's a daggone lie. The governor's a rich white boy that's a Catholic that said that gay people can get married. Gayism and homosexuality is a crime against God. You go ahead and play if you want to play like that. I can't help you. We're not friends. We're not friends. All my friends out there on YouTube, Twitter, Blogger, MySpace, you know what's going on now. It's about Bam, Bama, 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 Bama. He wants to get reelected. He took the troops from Iraq, put them in Afghanistan, and he's trying to tell you he brought the troops back home. He's a lying-ass brother. He's a lying-ass brother. And guess what? When you get up that high, and guess what? Your skin color don't matter no more because you're just a lying-ass mother. He's just a lying-ass mother. He's talking to somebody. No, I'm talking in the video. Yeah, I do the video, see? Yeah, and guess what? This is a war that the Protestants under Bush started against the Muslims in order to go steal their oil and to protect Israel. That's all this is about. They said now that Osama bin Laden was a threat to America. Give me a freaking break. He used to work for America as a spy and an agent that was helping the Mujahideen against the Russians. Osama bin Laden. I'm serious. Osama bin Laden worked for the United States of America. Hey, how you doing, America? I'm out here in this great new neighborhood. That's the neighborhood right there. We got gentlemen walking by. Obama wants to get reelected. I cannot help him because when I worked for him last time, he went and got help. You know, he went and sucked up to his enemies before he did anything to anybody. Bang. That's what happens to a lot of soldiers, and they should get service-connected disability. That's what I'm talking about. And that's in this clip for this particular segment on YouTube. I love you people. And remember, when I'm cursing people out, when I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm doing it for you. Risk my life, risk my health, risk everything I got just to bring the news to you, baby. Bring some entertainment to you. All right? In your life sitting behind that freaking computer screen. Bye-bye.
There you go.
Hello everybody, this is Dr. Phil Drice and Robert Huntley. We're here with two homeless guys, but guess what? We haven't given up. We're not freaking failures. We're people. We're human.
Senator of Shirley Huntley. State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley. I love my mother, and 113th with a crooked cop motherfucker that ruined my life, and you know, and a stink pussy fucking bitch, you know, along with that, you know, that pretty much I loved her, she knew that, and I don't see how she cannot help me at this point in my life. And my mother has pretty much not turned her full back on me, but has let me have it, you know, really, you know, to a sense that it's my fault that of my health condition, because I drove her into a nervous condition, and that's all bullshit. I love my mother from the bottom of my heart. I love Deputy Inspector Tommy Lawless, who died, Mommy's right-hand friend and PD, and Deputy Inspector Philip Erickson. And I have let 113th and 103 off the hook with whatever I feel.
Show them
that
the bruises on you.
they have ruined me.
Show the bruises on you got when you went over there and your brother beat you up. This is right here. This is State Senator Huntley's son, Robert Huntley. He was beat up by his brother, who's a New York NYPD, and told not to come back home again. That's betrayal. That's treason. There's no sense for this. That's treason. But we're two homeless guys. We're buddies. And guess what? We're going to fight the fight.
I've been homeless for the last 20 motherfucking years, where I thought I was like a white, black Jimi Hendrix, where, the guitar on my back and whatnot. But at this point in time, I'm 54 fucking years old. And this is bullshit.
And today's Sunday, September 26th.
Yes, it is.
And it's right now 7:40.
As far as Mayor Bloomberg is concerned, the New York Senate, the Congressional Committee is all full of shit. Because me and this man have legitimate evidence and what have you, and I have sued PD and fucking won. But this is bullshit, goddamn it. This is what the fuck it is, goddamn it. And through any righteousness through God that sent his only begotten son down here to fuck with his denomination, his abomination of making this motherfucker and then turning his goddamn back on it. It's fucking bullshit. Why the hell did his only son begotten son have to come down here and fuck with this and be tortured by goddamn
before we
fucking
run out of
Jews?
time, Robert. Now, when I gave you that fly, you saw your mother's name on it. You called her.
Yes, I did.
And then when you spoke to her and you asked her, was I the guy that supposedly put the death threat or anything crazy like that?
No, you were not. No, Ma denied that. It was not Dr. Philip Dreiss.
It was somebody else. I have nothing to do with anything like that.
Who had state police and local 113th cop who held my hand one night. I was going to alcohol withdrawal. Another nice-looking balding cop. Yeah, I talked about like dogs, that precinct. But yeah, they did ruin my fucking life, along with that stink fucking cunt hoe, Chantel Prasad Dubra. And she is full of shit,
Now, when you spoke to her, she knew about this case about New York City Housing Authority and all that nonsense with me.
She knew about it. She knew about it 100%, but her aides were handling the case, at which point they did not let my mother in on what's happening.
And now she's trapped.
They intercepted this man's legitimate inter-fucking-mation through aid, like all politicians go. Not all politicians get their mail, it's read and received by aides and do whatever the fuck they want with it. God damn it.
And
Kiss my fucking ass.
Brother, we done here, man. I'm going to go ahead and go to my mom's house in Howard Beach, and my mom going to give me some money. I got my bedroll right here. Everybody can see. This is the bedroll. This is what I sleep on. Robert, I swear to God, I got another.
I want to bring that up on internet. What
it's on the flyer I gave you. I got another one to give you. Here, take another flyer, but I can show you. We can sleep on the beach. I got another sleeping bag. I help you. Here, it's right here on the internet. Right here on this flyer, right here, brother. The way you was talking about so good about your mother until I heard her until you and her started talking, that's not nice. Come on, man. The guy needs help. I was a drug and alcohol counselor. Jesus Christ. This guy needs help, folks.
What is it?
www.youtube.com youtube.com YOUTUBE Phil Dreiss 1. I'll write it down. Don't worry, Robert. I'll write it.
I got it.
Okay.
www.phil.
What
the fuck is with this?
No, you protect it. Just cross that off. PHIL DRICE. DRRICE. Okay, go to YouTube and put PHIL DRICE.
Yeah, right there. Come on.
All right, bet. All right, we're done here. Personal log out on Sunday.
передо мной. Но сегодня мы не встретимся с тобой. Ты ушла, и стала темною вода.
Mommy, happy Mother's Day. And I got a little song for you. Just like the one in the car. How sweet it is to be loved by you too. Bingo. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Aza. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Bye. Now you know the party's beginning. We're waiting on brother-in-law, Lana taking pictures. This is our favorite waiter right here. Yeah, Mommy. Yeah, it is a hot Mother's Day. Yes, it is. They go pop right there. All right. Yeah, everybody, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day. The entire family is here. This is my brother-in-law, Joseph, Lana, Annette, Marina. This is Dad. Dad got the bottle. We ready to go. Happy Mother's Day. It's so sweet to be loved by you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the happiest guy in the world. That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy. You know why? He seen the girl in that black and white dress with the red sweater, and guess what he said? What did you say?
Jailbait.
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 Jailbait. Jailbait. For her Mother's Day party celebration, we're packing up, and she has a son-in-law that will be hosting the after party at the house.
Yeah, the Hooters.
So, say what?
Hooters.
Oh! Happy Mother's Day to Mommy. Bye-bye. My secret is I secretly wish Elena was here. Yeah. Go ahead, Dad.
Where is the sign? To dry with love.
Two dries with love? Yeah, well, that's the pretty young lady. You saw me kneel down and ask you to marry me. I did. I went looking for the ring. I'll be waiting for an answer. I'll give you till next Mother's Day. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. And the Mother's Day celebration just keeps on coming. Just keeps on coming. And it's all for her and for her. That's what I'm talking about. Mommy and my sister. Guess what? Happy Mother's Day to you, Alta Grace Drice. Happy Mother's Day to you, Veronique Drice. Happy Mother's Day to you, Naomi Drice. Happy Mother's Day to you, Madame Pierre Drice. Happy Mother's Day to you, Mrs. Elizabeth Lowenberg. All those women have been my mothers, leading me to this special one right there. Oh, thank you, Mommy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Elena, you belong in this family. You really do, baby. Yeah. Mommy's back. Everything is okay? Yeah, everything's okay, Pop. I've been absolutely wonderful. I've been exiled to Europe. Yeah. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. I'm so happy. Wow. Reminds me of my time in Nuremberg and Ansbach, Germany. Yep. And the absolutely beautiful pink ladies of London. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Bye-bye. Daniela. Mommy said thank you for the nice comments and words. And your thoughtfulness, Daniela. Bye-bye. That's what you call love, and I can say Happy Mother's Day to you. And there's the baby right there. All right now, all right? Yeah, the cake is flying off the plate. Whoa, yeah, that's mine right here. That's mine right there. Thank you very much. Yeah, it be flying. Oh yeah, this is the Mother's Day celebration for that lady right there and that lady right there. That's what I'm talking about. And there goes Big Pop. That's the leader of the pack. Yeah, man. That's mine. No, I don't really want it. I can't take no more. I'm just faking. I got one. When you have cake, when you have cake with cherry on top, that's what it looks like. That's what she looks like. That's what I'm talking about. What? You belong with this family right here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You see, everybody's welcoming you home, baby. Everybody. That's my cake. And I want to eat it too. Bye-bye. Mommy, this is for you. This is for you. You know I've been working hard. I deserve a big trophy. That means I get my cake. My cake. You need it too. And I want to eat it too. And that's what I'm talking about. I want my cake. And eat it too. That's what I'm talking about. I want my cake. And I want to eat it too. I'm talking about you trophy white material, brother. Perfect. 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 Stop. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Aza. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Bye. Okay, Judge, we're on camera now. Hey, everybody, this is Mr. Gary DiLeonardo. This is the man. Look, if I had a big brother, I got him and you're looking at him right now. I told you I was European, and every time I say that in front of him and his partners, we all joke about that. Judge, how you doing today? I'd like to thank you very much on camera for giving me this session that's going to allow me to seek, through a motion, to have the Attorney General removed for a conflict of interest. In my case, that his office is defending and prosecuting in another county, and we saw Shirley Huntley busted, and I got the paper to show that he sent to me something saying that, oh, he can't help me, and then he steals my information and go grabs her and does it politically, just about the time for her to not be reelected, or he could have waited until after the motion came in on whether the case would be dismissed or not. That's what's so egregious about this. This was a political hit against a woman that I don't have anything against Shirley Huntley. She just didn't do her job, neglected me and all that. This is just professional. I don't have that kind of feelings that I want to do anything to these people. But when I'm in character, you know I will talk that trash.
Okay, come on, get going. I gotta get back to work.
Am I doing a good job, Judge?
You're,
Huh?
doing,
Look
the,
at
you're
that.
doing the best you can with what you got. That's for sure.
And
Come on, go.
oh yeah, we got to put this on camera. Sir, did at one time when you were my attorney in the civil court case for me to be evicted, that at some point a NYCHA attorney came to you and asked you, is Dryce trying to change the face of NYCHA?
What?
About the guy, the lawyer that asked you, was I trying to change the face of NYCHA?
You've had a long-standing dispute with NYCHA,
Yes, sir.
which I suppose is still going on.
Yes, right. And when he said that, don't you think that was prophetic?
Perhaps it was. Perhaps it was.
Thank you, brother. I love you,
All
Judge.
right.
Oh, hey, everybody, look, let me tell you something. If y'all want a real law firm that's serious, that when you come, somebody actually gives a crap about you, because for these guys to care about me like this, protect me, guide me, I mean, even laugh at my jokes when it's not funny to everybody else. I got a home here, people, and guess what? The brains reside right The brains reside right there. That's my boss Gary. You see all my stuff right here? Yeah, that's in my little shrine right there. And his breath tester business is going back. It was coming back in business. Thank you very much. Thank you, Judge.
All right.
In a couple of days, I'll be back with my homework.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye. Wow. Look at that. The weather's breaking. We don't need the ski mask no more. That's a brand new world out there. And hello, how you doing? This is Dr. Philip Dress reporting live from his room. Yeah, we're going to count down from today, 60 days until I move into my new apartment that I absolutely loathe it. Okay, but I'm going to have to make myself comfortable in it because I have to learn to adapt and adjust. And this whole sense of hopelessness and loneliness, and I ain't been boning, and I can't believe everything was actually taken from me. I think I've been in shock for years. I've been in shock for years. Tortured, mentally tortured. But that's all right. We can recover. We can recover because it's all about my job. My job, the job that I took on when the retaliation scheme began against me for coming to the aid of Mrs. Fonnie Green back in 2004, 2005. That led to the Nazi copycat crime. It wasn't planned. I never said it was planned. But after the woman was embezzled out of $20,858, she was neglected to the point that they should have known, but for negligence or incompetence, that she would deteriorate to the point where she would be harmful to herself. And they tortured me and made me out to be crazy for that, because I have the medical education and experience to be able to diagnose that. But no one wants to look at anything. They don't look at the papers. But now the courts are looking at the papers, and the court says Donna Fury is not dismissed. Right now, I need to get Judge Flug's judgment avoided. I need to get Judge Maria Reso's judgment voided so I can get justice. And I think I got a guy who can help me. And I quit smoking today. Today I quit smoking. My mother will be happy. I'm doing it for my mother's birthday. But more for me to eliminate the tar in my system until I can eliminate tobacco altogether. And I just wanted to make this special job presentation video for my dragon lady, or lady dragon. She's a lady dragon. She's a lady and a dragon. Did you see that movie where they had this planet that they found, and these guys, they go out and they get a dragon, and once they mount it, they take their hair, they stick it into some kind of ear of the creature, and they become one. Well, when she works with me, she works for my benefit. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I use imagery to describe things, and that's how I see it. That she's really seriously professional on this mission to help me. It's nothing other than that. But the thing is, I gotta live my life. Okay? I don't really like the idea of such supervision. That's why but she hasn't done that. What she's done has been an aid to me in getting things done. As a matter of fact, she's the one that got the apartment. I hate saying that. Look, I ain't trying to give no social workers no doggone credit for nothing. You know, I don't care what you look like. But this social worker at the VA has been exceptional. It's been like, I don't know, strapping on a holster, and I got a pistol in it. And every time I pull it out, it shoots and hits its target. So that's what she is. That's what she is. And she got me a place. It ain't perfect, but that's what she got for me. So if that's what she got for me, women are smarter than men anyway. So whatever she sees, I'm going to go ahead and go along with that, close my eyes and just do what I'm doing by myself. So if she get in the crib and handle the paperwork on that frees me to do what I want to be independent. I don't have to, bird dog my own deals, or every single deal. So I'm getting help, and I got to accept that. And, but I don't trust nobody. I don't know if be trusting that for nobody like that. What is that all about? Come on now. I'll be teaching people, watch out for them smiling faces. But, she's very professional and all that stuff, so she got the apartment. And I just wanted to let people know, and she did her job, blah, 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 and put up with a lot of crap from me, because you know me. I want somebody to talk to me about what in the hell done happened to me, and was I right or wrong? Stephen Weintraub said it to me, and I cannot fail a lie detector test. That Stephen Weintraub, a former guardian, that knew I wasn't incapacitated and allowed the charade to go on. That's my buddy. Look, I will hug that white man. He's a Jewish white man. I see him in front of the courthouse. I run up, and he don't suspect it. And I'm going to say, hey, black people, look at me hugging a white man. I will do sick stuff like that to him, all right? Because I made him go out on a limb for me, and I got to use those coping mechanisms, because other than that, I would have to take him to court like everybody else and make him an enemy. But I guess he's got a nice relationship with the judges. He's got, Judge Kramer. When you buddies with Judge Kramer, you can't be my guardian. That's a conflict of interest, but I ain't gonna say nothing. When you close to Judge Maria Reyes, and she like telling you like she's seeing my videos on the internet, what am I doing to her? Like judges complain about me. Like Congressman Meeks and Senator Huntley went to the DA to complain about me, sent the NYPD to bag my freaking ass, make me out to be a piece of shit, and have me sent back to Haiti after they put a broomstick up my ass as a Haitian. This is bullshit. My only job is to legally bring everybody to accountability that had anything to do with the destruction of my life. See everybody? That's where I live. I live in a little room like this. Even in homelessness, the Haitian aristocrat's got to have his wash, dry, and fold. Yeah, I bribed. When I was homeless, I bribed the locker room guy to let me keep a locker in there. I had my gym membership, went in there, did my S&S. Shower and shave, got dressed, hit the library right there in downtown Jamaica. I had such a plan. This is such a beautiful thing for this book on how I systematically took on the entire city of New York, from Mayor Bloomberg on down to, I find with my district, that is, And then the former Attorney General, who's now the governor, has got a partial fingerprint of negligence and incompetence on this one too. Okay? That might come back to haunt him trying to become president. Okay? He's trying to, that's why, with Shirley Huntley, the Attorney General had to bag her the way he did to disgrace her for her to be voted out of office so Andrew Cuomo wouldn't have to alienate any black faction or tick anybody off for all of the hungry niggas that had come for that Senate seat. So they appointed an even worse buffoon, a freaking yes man, an absolute little freaking monkey, in a cage with a leash on him, and guess what? He will take the leash, take it to his master, and say, walk me in. His name is James Sanders, the Sanders that replaced Shirley Huntley. Handpicked good nigga. That's right. I'm a journalist. That's what you guys created. I'm a journalist. And I'm a Ralph Nader fan that whatever I investigate, I can take it to court for the people. That's my new life. Dr. Two the Crusaders dead. They killed him. They killed him. They killed him. And then now Stephen Weintraub will tell me, what about my birth tester business? Well, brother, it needs seed money. I'm not your freaking nigga. And I can say that because I got Judge Gary DiLeonardo standing right there next to me. I'm his guy, under his protection, who treats me with respect and dignity. Okay? So, the judicial misconduct charges, complaints, and motion to have voided Judge Maria Reso's eviction order that was executed in June 27, 2010, I can't stop, Stephen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I ain't flip out in the courthouse and made you take me seriously, you wouldn't have got me to certify. You went in there fighting your people. This is a good lawyer. Stephen Weintraub? You should have heard him fighting for for Judge Maria Resos to let her slide. He admitted she was wrong, but it cost me too much. It hurt me too much. And she isn't repentant. Tell her to repent. Tell her to go to her boss, Judge Lanson, your administrative judge for Civil Court, Queens County, on Sunset Boulevard, in Jamaica, New York, 11432. Let Judge Maria Resos go to him and trigger her own reversal of a judgment and order. As a matter of fact, I might even try that. I need it for my book, if nothing else. I'm going to file a motion for Judge Maria Resos to reverse her order, and I'll let her slide. I'll let her slide. If she don't, I'll take her to court and bust her ass for $1 million. I said I will take Judge Maria Resos to federal court on constitutional violations and bust her fucking ass, Stephen Weintraub. You hear me? I'm really related to 4 presidents of my country, and that one right now, he's there. I don't even know the brother. That's not the point. That's my cousin's brother-in-law. My mother didn't want me around them because you know what they do? I'm sorry. What, you think Obama's hands are clean? They kill people. So when I tell you, I'm related to 4 presidents of my country and ambassador, it's obvious y'all was born rich. It means I have the bloodline of these conquerors. You're not going to enslave me, and I'll let you get away with it, and I don't plan my escape. You taught it to me. You taught it to me. You taught it to me. I am a Haitian national. I am a Haitian national with a valid passport and a valid green card. Let me help you. Bingo. Wyclef, you want to be president of Haiti? You want to get you one of these and come from the aristocracy. My country was systematically dismembered, just like your guys did to me. There's a direct correlation to make you totally impotent and totally ineffective and easily manipulated. So how's the second half working for you? When I got the Federal Agency of Niger, I got Mayor Bloomberg, I got HRA with its incapacitated hearing cockamamie nonsense, where I got the court evaluator that was supposed to be the eyes and ears of the court, that was an auxiliary officer just fired. And then there's fraud in that case. You know why? Judge Phyllis Orlicourt flew, dismissed my case twice in order to get rid of the Trojan horse and that mole and that other hitman that you can hire to mess up people's cases because my papers were tampered with. It's all in the court papers and complaints. Come on! And not one newspaper in the United States of America would freaking print this. It's just too big because it touches the president and it touches the governor. It just shames the mayor of New York. And I own it. I freaking own it. And my job is to sell it to regain my economy. So I can live in peace. That's all I want. But there must be war to get peace. And it's the war that they brought to my freaking door. That I'm answering the call and deploying countermeasures. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Peace be unto you, my brothers and sisters. Bye-bye.
Hi, how you doing? See that sign? That's a Budweiser ad. Designate a driver and enjoy the great times. What is the answer to that? The answer to that is Dr. Tube the Crusader, and here he is. Bye-bye.
We're 2 days away from the Ides of March is when Rome rebels against Caesar. But Caesar was warned because he went to the blind witches in a cave to get a reading of his future. And on his way out, they told him there's impending doom, that everything's over. Rome is going down. Rome is going down. He laughed. And then on his way out, one of the blind witches said, beware the Ides of March. That's the 14th of March 2014, 10 days after my mother's birthday. Well, I tell you, beware the Ides of March 2014, because hopefully I could have the motion with the judicial misconduct complaints submitted in civil court against Judge Maria Reyes, so I might make the deadline. If I don't, it'll be in this month. Both motions will be in Queens County before the appellate division returns on the motion for time, so that I'll have at least cases that are appealable if they deny this appeal, which is virtually what they're going to do if they deny me time. That's how it works, okay? Nobody wants to say Mayor Bloomberg has been railroading blacks and Puerto Ricans out of public housing, and Obama approves through Undersecretary Donovan, because if this was ever to get out, imagine what happens. But that's what I'm talking about. Bye-bye. See that guy pushing that shopping cart, Charlene? You see that, Bill? That's what they wanted me to turn into. I'm not going to turn into that. Okay? That's why I went out this country. No matter what they do, it's not to their benefit.
Hey there.
talking shit about us. This is the plight that I bring to the world to pressure America to take care of its people. That means this guy too that came from Central America or Mexico, and this Puerto Rican right here, and this Haitian right here. Okay? That's who and what we are, and we are Americans. What was done to me was egregious and out of this fucking world. I'm out of at least $6 million, and these are my friends. They're my friends. Oh yeah, I'll take a shot now. I'll take a shot now. Yeah, brother gonna hook me up. Brother gonna hook me up. We're supposed to get more out of America, including this dog. What's the baby's name again?
Tanya.
Tanya. Hey Tanya, how you doing, baby? Thank you, brother. Yeah, let me get a little shot of that. Soda. We are human beings.
Good?
We human beings. Yeah, brother, that's good. We human beings. What's up, Tanya? How you doing, baby? How you doing? See? That is a living being that can think. And this man loves this dog. That man loves this dog so much. He will not leave being in a tree because of this dog. I didn't tell the dog to do that. That dog is so happy, scratching her own back, but it's a female dog. That's the woman that this guy will not leave. He will leave a human being because that bitch ain't shit. Right or wrong, that bitch ain't shit. If she black, Spanish, or white. Them bitches, black, Spanish, or white, won't do shit. And I cannot call him a Mexican because I don't know what country. Where you from?
David.
Where you from? Country? Salvador?
Mexico.
You from Mexico? Okay, he's Mexican. Okay? Haiti and Mexico have a special relationship because that's where our doctors go get an education to get a medical education.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my country. A lot of my people go to your country to go to medical school. And this is to you from him and Tanya. Because Tanya and him are one. That is the most beautiful shit. I lost over $8 million to $20 million. I didn't want to tell anybody that because that's embarrassing. Dr. Dreiss lost $6 million to $20 million, and what's more valuable to that to me is Tanya. Hi Tanya, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? Tanya and her master right here give me a better feeling than I had and all the money that I spent on all the bitches eating pussy, tonguing them in that ass. So trying to just please the motherfucker to make her come to me to be on my side, and no bitch ever gave me shit. That's why going into homelessness didn't mean shit. Because nobody loved me. Because my mother was dead. And nobody gave a shit about me or my fucking money or nothing. Nobody cared about me. Nobody gave a shit about me. Nobody. cared about me.
Con la comida que comida algo.
Nobody cared about me. Nobody cared about me. All them bitches used to come to the museum to get shit and give a pussy. I even had to wonder whether I was a faggot because they was tonguing their tongue up my asshole. Oh, God. I'm no longer homeless. And I'm celebrating that with Tanya. What's your name, brother? What's your name?
Sammy.
Tommy.
Sammy.
Sammy. Sammy and Tanya. What's your name?
David.
David. I'm Filippo. That's what the Russian people call me.
No está frío.
I am homeless and I...
What is this? It's cold today or no? No cold, no?
No, it's not cold
It's
today.
like one cold.
Did you eat yet? Did you eat?
It's a cold. Too cold.
Manje. Manja?
Que si comiste, mijo.
Manja?
Comiste.
Yeah.
You manja?
Comiste hoy?
No. If
Oh, no, you know.
you're cold because you didn't eat yet.
Tú tienes frío que no comes.
If you eat, I know this from the military, okay? From the army, okay?
Tienes frío porque no comes.
If you wake up 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and you eat meat, you eat
7, 8 de la
potatoes,
mañana, tú tienes que comer papa. Dice, comió papa con qué?
you will be able to fight all day.
Yeah. Si tú le comes un desayuno bueno, pues está todo el día bien.
And at night, you have to eat spaghetti
Y por la noche
because
tienes que comer espagueti con
it takes your body about 10 to 12 hours
a 10 o
to
20 horas.
process
10 o 12 horas.
the food into energy
La comida es mucho
for
más
you to be able to
fuerte.
fight strong.
Es lo que te va a poner fuerte. Si
There's
no,
a
vas a morir.
science. There's a science to staying alive. You know that
Él
science.
tiene razón lo que está hablando. Es que si
But-
uno come y desayuna bien desayunado,
Let me ask you a question.
that's more important. Breakfast.
What?
In the morning, breakfast.
The most important thing you can do for your life if you're in homelessness, especially in homelessness,
Es lo más importante el desayuno bueno por la mañana.
because nothing else will support you when everybody out there have buildings, they have cars, they have everything.
Mira, por eso a veces yo estoy flojo también.
You are the true warrior,
Debiera comerte un desayuno
the
bueno.
big guy, because you've been living in a tree, and that's slang for homelessness, and you will never leave homelessness unless they take Tanya.
Nosotros estamos sobreviviendo porque ya estamos en puesto. Eso es lo que él dice.
And that's a beautiful
Es
thing.
verdad. Ya no.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And this is why Dr. Phillips Rice went into fucking homelessness and became a piece of fucking shit. To fucking show you what the fuck you do to these fucking people. This motherfucker, that's Puerto Rican, is fucking Mexican. I'm a white man in black fucking skin. And what the fuck you did to me, I'm gonna fucking put you out of business, every fucking single one of you, because you do that shit to the fucking Mexicans and to the fucking Specks, and you took me for a fucking nigga, and I'm gonna fuck you over, Judge Maria Rachels. Donna Fury, I got you already in homelessness. I didn't even cry when my mother died.
Yeah, me too.
And if I
My
knew
mother too, my father too.
I would have felt like this, I wouldn't have brought it to you.
Hay algo que nos está molestando, lo que está hablando él.
I got to continue this.
Porque tenemos que estar en esta.
Oh God, look at this. Look at this.
Si nosotros
If I can
somos
get a
humanos
woman,
también.
gentlemen, if you can get a woman to be as good to you and as loyal to you as this dog, would you marry her? Bitches can think for themselves. That motherfucker cannot. That motherfucker lives for you and you only. God didn't give that to another human being. That's why I just hold Judeo-Christian bullshit. Brother, I love you, man. I love you. Tanya, you can't kiss me. You can't. That's Tanya. That's a beautiful fucking dog. Look, she knows how to live. That's one human being right there, complete. Him and his dog. And I love that. Brother! Thank you, man. Fuck y'all. That ain't on my side. Yeah, it's on my side. That I'll go through this shit for y'all. I'm a fucking human being. I can recover. I'm a smart motherfucker. I never went to combat. I'm fucking like second string support shit for special forces fucking missions as an airborne ranger. And everybody wanna play me for fucking stupid. I wish I died to prove I'm not a fucking coward. And when these motherfuckers did this shit, they gave me every fucking thing that I wanted. And then they even took it physical. They took it exponentially greater than combat. They took it exponentially greater than fucking combat. I got a Queen's DA's office taking a fucking hit from a congressman's orders that's a former ADA of that particular office in a state senator's office who her son shitted on her so bad on TV. That bitch wanted me and him dead. A waste. They killed him. They couldn't kill me. Cause I stayed on the run. I got a death instinct that's natural and nurtured, cultured, trimmed, and re-engineered by the great Anglo-American Empire of the United States of America. The procession to the ferry. To go get my lease. 4 years. What a story I got. And I just won. Hey everybody, we're here in the aft section of the boat. And everybody's piling in. And I don't have to go through homelessness adaptation with one of the ass shots. Because I'm no longer homeless. No longer homeless. I love that. Let's repair this life of mine. Bye-bye.